Hello yogis and welcome. Today's practice is all about core. We'll focus on activating the core from the front, the sides, and the back side as well. Let's get started in tabletop position. Come onto hands and knees. Feel free to pad your knees as you like. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, and we'll begin with some cat's breath. On an inhale, arch and extend the spine, lengthen. Exhale, round your spine and coil in. Do it again. Inhale, arch and lengthen the spine, cow pose. Exhale, press into your hands, round your spine for cat pose. One last time. Inhale, extend, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, coil and round. Let's add the legs. Come on back through center. Extend your left leg back to the space behind you and then reach your right arm, opposite arm out into the space in front of you. Take an inhale, lengthen from toes to fingers, and then exhale, bend both elbow and knee and round right elbow to left knee. Inhale again, extend, right arm forward, left leg back, lengthen. Exhale, round elbow to knee and curl in. One last time. Inhale, extend, left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale and crunch, elbow to knee. This time re-extend, right arm forward, left leg back. Now just lower the right hand to the mat, keep the left leg extended and lower the left toes so the ball of the foot lands on the mat like a kickstand. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, push the earth away and hug. Right knee towards your nose as you breathe out. From there, three-legged dog. Extend your right leg straight back to the space behind you. Open up your right hip and twist to your right. Inhale, extend, right leg straight up and back to the space behind you. And then knee towards your nose. Round your spine and curl. Twice more. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog, right leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose, coil and round. One more time. Inhale, extend, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee towards your nose, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists. Stay with me. From here, plank pose. Just step right foot back to meet your left. And then heel drops. Drop your heels to the right, but keep both hands pressing down to the mat. Feel the obliques fire. Inhale, center, look forward. Drop your heels to the left, press down through the right hand. Back through center, inhale, plank. Forearm plank. Drop your forearms to the mat. Forearms can be the shape of the number 11. Look to the palms out into the space in front of you. Take a breath, inhale. Lower the pelvis to the mat as you exhale. Untuck your toes, Sphinx pose. Press into your forearms, press into your hands, and lift your heart. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Take your hands by your breastbone, fingertips align with your nipples. Roll the shoulders down the back. Press into the toes, press into the hands gently and lift up, cobra. Exhale and lower. Do it again, press into the hands, maybe a little bit more and come up a little bit higher, cobra. Exhale and lower. Last time, inhale. Press into your hands, maybe grow a little bit higher, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Lengthen both sides of the body. Exhale and fold in. Good job. Come on back to all fours, tabletop position, and then we do all of it on the other side. So now it's right leg back to the space behind you, and then the left arm goes out into the space in front of you. Spinal balance. Take a breath, inhale, reach forward, reach back. Exhale, round, left elbow to tap your right knee. Do it again, right leg back, left arm forward, lengthen. Exhale and round, elbow to knee and curl. One more time, inhale, stretch, right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, curl and round. This time, right leg back, left arm forward. Lower the left hand down underneath your left shoulder. Lower the ball of the right foot down, so you're in this little plank kickstand shape. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, press the earth away and hug. Left knee towards your nose. Three-legged dog. Inhale, extend. Left leg straight up and back to the space behind you. Open your left hip, bend your left knee, and twist underneath the left arm. Inhale, re-extend. Left leg straight, square off the hips with the shoulders. Center, knee towards your nose, curl and round, chin towards your chest. Do it again. Inhale, feel that heat building. Reach up. Exhale and round, knee towards your nose. Again, inhale, left leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee towards your nose. This time, inhale back to plank position, all fours. And then heel drops. Drop your heels to the right. Stay with it. Plant both hands down to the mat. Inhale back through center. Lift your heels. Drop your heels to the left and press down through the right hand. Inhale back through center, heels high. Lower down to your forearms, forearm plank. Stay again. Breathe in. Lower the pelvis to the mat. Breathe out. Untuck your toes. Press into your forearms. Press into your hands and lift your chest. Exhale, lower all the way down. Stick with rolling cobra. Hands by your breastbone. Press into the hands, press into the toes. Maybe get a little bit higher for a higher cobra position. Exhale, lower back down. Do it again. Press into your hands. Maybe this time press so much into the hands that the thigh bones lift, the hips lift, and the heart lift. You're in this upward dog position. But then you'll bend your elbows and lower back all the way to the floor. One more time if you want to try it. Inhale, press into the hands, press into the toes, lift the hips, lift the heart. And then exhale, lower all the way down. That's a tough one. From here, locust pose. Extend your arms alongside your body. And let's spread through the hands press down to the mat. Thumbs are out, pinky fingers in. And the feet can stay hip distance apart and parallel. You'll bow your chin or your forehead to the mat. Keep your hands grounded on this first set. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lift the chest. Just feel a little bit of length in the front of your body, lengthen the spine. Stay here. On the next inhalation, lift your thighs up as well. Keep the hands grounded. Be honest with your body and its limits. Notice with the hands pressing down, you might get a little bit more lift of the heart or a little bit more lift of the thighs, but you're not going to collapse in your lower back. Hold it for 3. Breathe 2. And then 1. Take rest. Look to the left. Rest your right ear to the floor. Turn the palms to face up. And if it feels good, you can windshield wiper the legs a little bit side to side. Just a little shake of the booty would be great. We're going to do that all again. It's called Shalabhasana Locust Pose. This time we'll have the arms floating with us. So hands turn down to the mat. Bow your chin or your forehead to the earth. Take a pause. Breathe in. On the exhale, lift everything off at once. Lift your arms and lift your legs. Feel extension from the balls of the feet to the crown of your head. Lift the shoulders. Lift the thighs and rise up any amount for 3. Breathe 2. And then 1. Release. Gaze to the right. Rest your left ear to the mat and pause. Okay, we've got one more round. Locust pose. Rest your chin or your forehead back to the mat. This time, any variation that we've done so far, or you might interlace your grip behind your lower back. Whichever thumb you like on top, interlace your fingers and bow your chin or your forehead to the mat. Take a breath, please. Breathe in. And on the exhale, you lift everything off. Shalabhasana Locust. I like to draw the heels of my hands together so I feel a little bit more opening through the chest. And that also helps to extend the arms, extend the legs, and feel power and lift away from the mat, working the spinal erector muscles. Those that hold us up throughout the day. Hold it for 3. Lift and lengthen for 2. And then come all the way down on 1. Locust pose into child's pose. Come onto hands and knees. Bring your knees wide, bring your toes together, and sit back into Balasana. Find your breath again. Breathe in. Let something go. Breathe out. All right, yogis, from here, roll on up vertebra by vertebra. And let's come into Navasana boat pose. So you'll come to the center of your mat. You'll sit down and bring your legs out into the space in front of you. First, we'll start off nice and easy. The knees are gonna bend. Your hands can come behind your knees, behind your hamstrings. And you just feel a little bit of a tilt in the spine and a lift of the heart. You can stay here or maybe extend your arms straight out into the space in front of you. Breathe. If you want more of a challenge, lift one knee up into the chest and then the other, and then magnetize those legs. So draw your toes together and your knees together. Hold it here for 3. Lift and breathe, 2. Come down half boat on 1. So from here, you'll extend your legs, hover the legs and the upper body off of the mat, and draw your hands together. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Use the abdomen to lift you up. Parnapurna Navasana boat pose. Some of you might like to extend your legs towards straight, one at a time or both at the same time. Parnapurna Navasana, you can do it. Hold it for 3. Lift, 2. Come back down, Ardha Navasana on 1. Hands to heart, legs straight. Internally rotate your thighs. Lift the feet up, lift the shoulders up for 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Last time, Navasana boat pose. Maybe hands behind your knees, maybe legs extend, or this time you maybe grab the big toes or the pinky toe edges of your feet with your hands and take the yogi toe lock version, Padangusthasana in Navasana. Lift the belly, lift the chest. Last little push, maybe arms by your ears. You can do it. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Last time, Ardha Navasana, either hands to your heart or arms extend straight by your ears. Lift the legs, lift the shoulders. 3, 2, everybody relax all the way down on 1. Full body stretch. Arms by your ears, toes point out into the space in front of you. Stretch through both sides of the body. And then finally, bend your knees, hug your knees in towards your chest. You can rock a little bit there, side to side. Last core exercise, something familiar, hopefully. I call it bicycle asana. Bicycle sit-ups is probably much more well-known. You can start to circle your hips in one direction, relieving tension in the lower back. Circle your hips in the other direction. And here we go, bicycle asana. Hands interlace behind your head, behind the nape of your neck. Elbows draw in towards your ears so you can really cradle your head in your hands. Knees are stacked over your hips, and then shins and calves can be parallel to the floor. On an inhale, lift your head and your shoulders up off the mat. Now twist to the right and extend your left leg straight out into the space in front of you. Inhale, come back through center, knees and toes to touch. Exhale, extend your right leg straight. Bring your right elbow towards your left thigh. Keep going. Inhale, center. Twist to the right, extend your left leg. Inhale, center. Twist to the left, extend your right. How about 3 more on each side because you can. Twist to the right, center. Twist to the left, center. Twice more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Really, it's inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Now you can keep going with the same performance, the same action, or extend your legs completely and then keep twisting. To the right, tap left elbow to right thigh. Bring your legs straight back through center. To the left, extend your right thigh. Center. To the right, extend left. Center. To the left, extend right. Center. You can keep going with that or adding on again. Twist to the right, extend left. Stay with me. Bring your left arm, slice it across your right thigh. Bring your right elbow and tap your left elbow. Curl, curl, curl. Center, legs straight. Twist to the left, extend your right leg. Slice your right arm outside of the left thigh. Bring your left elbow to your right elbow and curl. Center, 2 more. Twist to the right, extend your left leg. Slice your left arm outside of the right thigh. Bring your right elbow to your left elbow and squeeze. Good, you're halfway through. Center, you can do it. Twist to the left, extend your right leg. Bring your right arm across your left thigh. Bring your left elbow to your right elbow, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Center, one more each direction, you can do it. Twist up and over to the right, extend left. Left arm slices outside of your right thigh. Right elbow connects to your left elbow, curl, curl, curl. Center, one more to the left, extend your right leg. Bring your right arm across your left thigh. Bring your left elbow to your right elbow, squeeze, 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 and then release. Woo, feeling that. Bring your feet to the mat. Let's bring the arms by your ears. Knees are bent, feet are parallel, arms alongside your ears. Take a breath, inhale, and lift the pelvis. Dig into the heels, lift the seat. Easy bridge pose, stretching out through the abdomen. Okay, hopefully we've warmed up the full circumference of our core. When you're ready, exhale, lower back down. Hug your knees into your chest again. You can cross one ankle in front of the other. Grab behind your knees and just start to rock and roll. Massage those spinal erector muscles. Rock and roll. This is just fun. As long as it feels good, you can do it as many times as you like. When you feel you've gained enough momentum, come up to seated. Plant the hands and let's meet back in a plank position. Plank position. Shoulders over your wrists, heels high over the balls of your feet. Look forward, inhale. And then as you exhale, lower halfway down this time. Chaturanga Dandasana. Untuck your toes, press into the hands, and come on up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or upward facing dog pose. Spread through the hands, and then maybe sway a little bit side to side. Push down through the toes, push down through the hands, lift the thigh bones, lift the kneecaps, lift your heart up. That is full up dog. Take another breath. And then exhale, push the earth away, lift the navel, tuck your toes under, and press back to downward facing dog. Cleansing breath here. Inhale. Offer it up, exhale. Back you go, child's pose. Knees wide, toes to touch, hips towards your heels. You can bring your hands to prayer in front of you. Bend your elbows and either touch your thumbs to the crown of your head or connect your hands behind your skull and melt your heart down towards the earth. Take a moment to offer gratitude for this exercise to help wake you up, to feel that fire, that stoke, that power, that strength that always lives within you. It sometimes can get a little bit dormant, but here we are, hopefully becoming a little bit more awake as a result of this embodiment experience. When you feel ready, release your hands out into the space in front of you. Roll on up vertebra by vertebra. And that's your core practice for today. Thank you again for sticking it out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel fired up and ready to go. Until next time, namaste.